everyone, Dr. Jeff here with you today. Today, it's been a real hot and humid week here in Kitchener Waterloo. I thought we'd talk a little bit about heat exhaustion, heat stroke, what the differences are and how to take care of it. So, to cool yourself, the body sweats. And when you sweat, the water comes into your skin, the air evaporates it off, and that's how you cool yourself. And what you'll find with humidity, that it just doesn't cool itself as well. The water doesn't evaporate off your skin as well. And that's why you have something called the humidex factor, where they'll say it's 25 out, but it feels like 32 because the body's feeling like it's 32 because it can't cool itself as well. And one of the first signs you'll feel about heat exhaustion is muscle cramps. So you see people playing soccer or football, and their friends come over and start to stretch their calves out to try and get rid of the cramps. So that's the first sign this person is dehydrated. They need to get some fluids in them and get hydrated and get them out of the hot air. Other things with heat exhaustion you're going to find is you're going to get a headache, one of these headaches that you just can't get rid of. Tylenol doesn't get rid of it. You'll also find that you might get lightheaded, you get muscle cramps, you get some nausea, you might even start to vomit. These are signs that you need to get some fluids in you, whether it's some water or a sports drink. You need to get some sort of fluid in you and get out of the heat. If you don't pay attention to this, the next thing that happens is you enter heat stroke. In heat stroke, your body doesn't know what's happening. All right, so it shuts down. So no longer are you sweating. All right, so your skin becomes dry. It may be cold and clammy. Because you're not sweating anymore, the body temperature will shoot up very quickly. So wake up to 104 to 106 degrees very quickly. This is a medical emergency. These people will start to suffer seizures and other complications. They vomit and things like that. So it's very important at this point in time you get them out of the heat, into someplace cool, get some water into them, even a sports drink if you can. The worst thing you do with these people is put them in a cold bath or a cool bath, hot tub, or a cool tub or something, because what happens is this will shock the system and could actually lead to a heart attack. So you want to kill them, so don't put them in a bathtub. What you can do is take cold cloths, put them on their forehead, put them in their armpits, put them in the groin. These areas will cool off much quicker, so you can put some cool areas on the groin and the armpits and stuff. All right, but it's very important to get them out of the heat into someplace cool. All right, thirst is one of the last things you should rely on in order for heat exhaustion. So you should always have water with you, and a nice insulated thermos such as this we sell here at Goldsley Wellness Center keeps your water nice and cool. It's very important to have with you all the time. Right? Kids especially will have problems with humidity because young kids don't have the same cooling system as adults have. It's not quite as mature. So kids will actually heat up much faster. So it's important that with kids to keep them out of the humidity during the hot points of the day. Make sure you keep them hydrated. And drinking all day long. Pets as well. Pets only sweat through their ears, their nose, and their foot pads. So pets don't sweat through their skin, through their hair. So they get hot very quickly. So again, it's very important on hot, humid days. Keep your pet inside. Keep them in cool air. And make sure they're staying hydrated. If they really start to pant and walk around, that's a point where, again, they're suffering from heat exhaustion. So you've got to do something to help them. All right. So if you're feeling really hot, always make sure you've got a thermos of water attached to this Facebook message. You may find we have an attachment to make up your own type of sports drink. You can make it home. You know, to put in your thermos. Make sure you're drinking. Don't wait till you're thirsty. That's the last sign you should be waiting for to make sure that you're hydrated. If you have any questions about heat exhaustion or heat stroke, you can always email me at jgoldsworthy@goldsley.com. You can reply to me on Facebook. I'll be happy to get back to you. I'm Dr. Jeff, and I've got your back.